Hi LEGO fans, it's Brickheadz time again, and in this latest wave of Brickheadz we're getting 3 sets from the amazing Harry Potter. We've got Harry Potter and Hedwig for today's video, there's also a single set featuring Hermione Granger, and a twin pack containing Ron Weasley and Albus Dumbledore. I'll be reviewing those other sets very soon, but today I'm going to be unboxing, speed building, and reviewing set number 41615, Harry Potter and Hedwig from LEGO Brickheadz. This is a completely new format for Brickheadz, featuring a full-size Brickhead and a smaller size counterpart, in this case Hedwig. We see the same thing with the frozen Brickheadz Anna and Olaf. I have that one in hand, a review is coming, and I'll let it go soon. Having a range of new Harry Potter LEGO sets is a pretty big deal, and I was not surprised to see a queue outside my LEGO store this morning. Needless to say, I spent quite a lot of money there, and you're going to be seeing quite a few Harry Potter reviews coming up. These Brickheadz are numbered 49 and 50 and come in a set with 180 pieces. As you'd expect with licensed Brickheadz, we've got some really nice custom printed pieces. Harry's wearing a Gryffindor scarf and badge, and if you look very closely at Hedwig's eyes, you'll see that they are rimmed in yellow. So it looks like we've got some completely new prints for the eyes. On the side of the box we can see what Harry Potter and Hedwig look like in their movie incarnations, and my first impression are that these Brickhead models are actually a pretty good likeness. In blocky form of course. Flipping over to the back of the box gives us a view of the side profile of these Brickheadz. It also shows us those display stands minus the Brickhead printed tiles that we used to get, and it looks like both models sit on 6x6 base plates. That's a little bit of a surprise, I thought Hedwig might sit on a smaller base plate. So we've got a very cool Harry Potter Brickhead set, and I can't wait to get these guys built. So let's get this thing open and see what we've got inside the box. Here's everything that came inside the box. I was expecting to see 2 numbered bags of LEGO, but instead we've got 3 bags of non-numbered LEGO. And a single instruction booklet covering both the Harry Potter and Hedwig Brickheadz. I'm going to go ahead and build Harry Potter and Hedwig, and today this is going to be a 60-second speed build. And here are the completed Harry Potter and Hedwig Brickheadz. Brickheadz are not to everybody's taste, so LEGO took quite a risk here with the character choice. But I've got to say this is really good. I'm so impressed with the way they've brought Harry Potter to life. And the smaller format Hedwig is simply adorable. If we get the same standard of build from the Ron and Dumbledore twin pack and the Hermione Granger Brickhead, then we're going to have a really nice collection of Harry Potter Brickheadz. Harry's pet owl Hedwig is almost pure white, which makes her quite challenging to film, so hopefully she doesn't look too washed out here. Bonus fact, Hedwig is actually an old Germanic name consisting of 2 elements, Hadu and Wig. Hadu means battle or to engage in combat, and Wig means fight or duel. I actually thought Hedwig might be a Welsh name, but the good people at Wikipedia disagreed. Hedwig stands on the same 6x6 base plate that we got with Harry Potter, but the actual studs on which Hedwig stands are closer together. Hedwig's a snowy owl, and just like the real animal, there's no markings on the front. We do however get a really nicely constructed owl's face and some custom printed soulless eyes. You'll probably notice those are rimmed in yellow just like the actual owl, and to create this effect LEGO have printed the normal Brickhead's eye onto a 1x1 round yellow tile. A modified black stud and a curved piece over the top completes the effect. From the side profile you can see Hedwig's wings, and we've got a couple of custom printed elements to show the mottling in her wing feathers. The wings are positioned at an angle which gives a really nice finish. Recreating the plumage of a bird in LEGO form is really tough, but the designers here have done a really nice job of creating those tail feathers. I found it an interesting choice that the designers left visible studs on the top of Hedwig's head. I was wondering whether it might look better if LEGO used a 3x3 tile, but I'm not even sure LEGO make those, so that would probably explain the design decision. In any case, I think they've done a really good job of quite a difficult subject matter here. Hedwig is quite recognisable as an owl, and when you put her next to Harry Potter, it all makes sense. Speaking of Harry Potter, aka the boy who lived, aka the chosen one, here he is. He stands on the same 6x6 base plate, and hopefully LEGO are starting to standardise at that size. They've used all kinds of different sizes of base plates for Brickheadz up to now, and that can make it somewhat tricky when displaying all of these Brickheadz together. Harry is dressed in his Gryffindor house robes, complete with printed scarf and shield. Those are really nice custom printed pieces, and I wouldn't be surprised if some fans go out and buy multiple versions of this set just so they can recreate all of the characters from Gryffindor. I also really like the colour coordination, which shows the scarf going around Harry's neck. Sometimes the faces of Brickheadz are just too generic and you can't really tell which character they are. In this case, we can definitely tell this is Harry Potter. We've got the same pair of glasses we saw in the Go Brick Me set, and there's a custom printed part showing Harry's lightning shaped scar. To top it off quite literally, we've got Harry's unruly hair. This shows just the right amount of texture and really helps to bring the Harry Potter Brickhead to life. Viewed in profile, you can see Harry's got the usual clips for hands. Usually with Brickheadz, the character carries the same accessory that the minifigure would hold. That's kind of true if you're looking at the older Harry Potter minifigures, but in the latest wave of Harry Potter sets, they've replaced it with a new element which we don't get here. Harry is symmetrical, and as you can see on the other side, he's exactly the same. One minor downside to having those glasses attached to the front of the face is that we miss out completely on the arms. It looks a little bit odd from the side, but I'm being really picky here. As all the printed elements are on the front, there's not a great deal to see around the back. You can see the back of Harry's scarf, and I really like the way you can see the flowing sleeves of the robe. Most of the texture you see in the hair is concentrated at the sides and the front, and that's why you don't really see much texture at the back. Overall, I think LEGO have done a really good job of recreating Harry Potter in Brickheadz form. So much so that I can't wait to get those other Brickheadz built. It's gonna be a busy couple of weeks. So that was set number 41615, Harry Potter and Hedwig from LEGO Brickheadz. Sometimes when LEGO gives beloved characters the Brickheadz treatment, it doesn't work out well. But these are really good. Harry is very recognisable, and there's some really nice custom printed elements. And as a 2/3 scale build, I think Hedwig came out really well. But what do you think? Did LEGO do a good job with Harry Potter, or do we need to zap them with the Cruciatus curse? Whether you're a fan or not, I really hope you enjoyed this unboxing, speed build and review video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more awesome LEGO content. I'm going to be back soon with reviews of the other Harry Potter Brickheadz, and I'll also be reviewing all of the new wave of Harry Potter sets. Thanks a million for checking out today's review, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next build video.